Today on the channel, we got Starscream armor Scareglow from the Masters of the Universe Transformers crossover, Target exclusive.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Transformers mashup Target exclusive. And this time we got Starscream armor Scareglow. But of course, for all your Target exclusive needs, better hit up Target. But for everything else under the sun, hit up Entertainment Earth. Use the link in the description down below to support the channel. Appreciate that, of course. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Fourth figure in this line so far. We did unbox Skeletor, Megatron, Bumblebee, Man-at-Arms, and then, of course, Optimus Prime, He-Man, the yin and yang to this one. Is it four and done? Are we going to get more figures in this line? Going to be very interesting to see where this goes. As I think most of us, myself included, have seen, this isn't really setting the world on fire, at least with Series 1. Have a feeling Series 2 going to be a little harder to get because of the peg-warming nature of Series 1 still hanging around some stores. But we'll see what happens in the future. But the future's now. Let's take a look at this one here. See what's going on with Starscream Scareglow. Very Decepticon-esque packaging on this one. A deluxe origin-style figure, of course, as we've seen with the Mossmans of the world, Cyclones, etc. Starscream Scareglow, quite the mashup. I don't know if that's what I'd pick, but it feels like it makes some sense. You got the logos up there. It's all about branding at the end of the day. It's about the synergy. It's about the superhero team-up between brands. We know how that goes as well. Mattel and Hasbro working together because it means more money at the end of the day. That's what it's about, money. Got the title, got Mattel down here. What do we got for ages? 6 and up, you 5-year-olds. You can't even look at this thing. It'll get you in trouble. There's Scareglow. There's Starscream. Oh, a little young Chris Latta right there. Evil Decepticon Ghost of Skeletor. On the back, looking very good. Cross-sell down below. Very cool artwork here. What's it say? With the power of the treacherous Starscream at his disposal, Scareglow was all too happy to help Skeletor in his latest scheme. In due time, he would usurp the power of Grayskull for Subternia. Oh, watch out. Dawn Crown to complete Starscream armor. Arm with wing blasters if need be. And then we do got a little file card kind of off to the side. Megatron's last recorded memory of Starscream was his remains, so it is only fitting that the ghost of Skeletor wield the unpredictable power of Decepticon Air Commander, perhaps the most dangerous armor. It only has one mode, destroy. How about that? So, a lot going on in the packaging department here. We do get the little comic book action. See you later, goodbye. Sometimes we get the comics, sometimes we don't. See you later, goodbye once again. We do get it here. We do get it, and we get the old... Ooh, that went nowhere. See you later, goodbye. See you later, goodbye. Get out of here. Roll out, as we know. See you later. Spider-Man style. Transformers Masters. It's interesting. It's the He-Man artwork with this one. That makes a lot of sense. We got that going on. We got twist ties going on as well. Kind of an ivory white color to the Starscream. It almost looks like an 80s toy that's kind of changed its color over the years. Think Stormtroopers, if you had any Stormtroopers in your collection, how they kind of start yellowing after a while. That's kind of how this Starscream looks a little bit to me. Very tight in the twist tie department. I'm going to try to power through here if I can find where these twist ties are. Oh my gosh. Some of the deepest twist ties you will ever see. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Try to cut him through. Jeez. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, these unboxings sometimes. More twist tie there. Okay, we got twist ties on the blasters. My goodness. My goodness. Just making a mess everywhere is what we're doing. See you later, goodbye. Up over the top. Twist ties. Get them off this desk immediately. Let's get down to business here. Now, we do get the crown, of course, King Starscream. We remember the Transformers movie once upon a time. Dare, Stan Bush style, maybe. But looking good, it is the crown of Starscream. And then you got the blaster cans off to the side. Also doubles as an axe. Of course, we think of Scareglow with his axe. We got a little of that going on. And it could be a two-wielding axe. Maybe, because I think you can plug these together like so. So it could be a double-sworded axe here. Double-sworded axe? I don't know if that makes sense, but you got some options with this one. And we've seen that before with this line. Combining weapons and things, you can do that with these as well. Obviously, can't stick them on the side of the arms. That's what I'm going to do. I want this to be a little bit more Starscream personally. But now we're diving into it. This is probably the best mashup of the bunch here. Now, I forgot to mention, it did say on the box, this does glow in the dark, so that's always cool. We love a translucent glow-in-the-dark figure around these parts. Now, it looks like Scareglow with Starscream's helmet on. Of course, Starscream armor, Scareglow, makes sense. So we got that going on in the head department, looking very nice. Got the big shoulder guards up there. You can see some of the airplane stuff going, of course, when he transforms. You know how that goes. Big forearm guards, very translucent skeleton-like plastic for the arms and the legs and the hands. Got that ivory bone white color to it, as you can imagine. You got some shin guards down here. Once again, you got some blades down here. Looks like a plane. Looks like it would be that way. And then you do got a cape with this, which is always fun to get. You know I love a good cape season. Not soft goods, plastic cape, but that is a hallmark of Scareglow as well with his cape, and King Starscream as well. Can plug this helmet on here. Helmet, crown, how about? Uh-oh, that crown doesn't want to go on very easily, though. Does it plug on the side? What can we do here? I wish it fit a little bit better. It looks like it has some notches to kind of screw in there, but there's no plugs in the side, so it doesn't fit in as well as I would like it to. I mean, it kind of rests up on there. You can squeeze it on, but I wish it was a little tighter, fit a little bit better. We've seen better, we've seen worse. It's somewhere in the middle, but he'll definitely be sporting the crown in my collection. Articulation may be a little tough with this one. Head back, forth, side to side. Arms all the way around, but you are limited by these shoulder guards and the big boxy nature of the shoulders, and then the hard good cape, so it does affect some of that articulation. You do get side to side, single jointed elbows, hands back and forth, side to side. He's got the hitchhiking hands. He's hitchhiking across the galaxies, of course. Waist articulation, big old splits if you do need it. Leg goes up for the big boot, single jointed knee, side to side, boot cut, ankles back, forth, side to side. Our usual origin style articulation on this one, and he should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. What do you know? But I don't know. It's an interesting crossover. It's not setting my world on fire. It's kind of there with the Ninja Turtle line. It's just like, just because you can do it doesn't know necessarily we need to do it. Some fun figures along the way, but to me, whoa, falling off the table. Look at that. To me, the Thundercats line is the real one. That's the one that I feel has the most legs, but unfortunately, it tells you just because I think it, maybe others, doesn't mean it's right, as a lot of people kind of turned off on that Thundercats or forgot about it, whatever the rules may be, the rules of engagement. It's not setting the world on fire, but at the same time, I'm not sure if this line's setting the world on fire either. So we'll see where it goes. I can see somebody saying, I'll get this, but I'm waiting for it to go down to $9, $16, something like that. And I couldn't argue with that philosophy. I just wonder if this is going to be a little short-packed compared to Series 1. But we got his friend here, his brother in arms. We got Scareglow once upon a time in the Origins line. An all-timer, if there ever was one. Who doesn't like a glow-in-the-dark skeleton? It just writes itself at this point. We also got his wave mate, Optimus Prime He-Man. So you can pair those guys together, and might as well bring out Series 1 while we're here. To me, it'll be interesting to see if we get any more. I don't know. I kind of feel like this might be the only 4, but you never know. I've been surprised before. Can we get an Ultra Magnus crossover? Can we get a Hot Rod crossover? I like Hot Rod. Some people don't like him. I always liked Hot Rod. We'll see what happens. Can we get a cup? That's what I would like to see with Man-at-Arms, but it is what it is. But there it is. Scareglow, Starscream armor. Very easy to say, as you can see. What's your guys' thoughts? Is this a pickup for you? Pass, long game, no game, not so sure game? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, wherever podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for another Transformers He-Man crossover, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we going to dance or are we going to play?